Sol beer, a popular Mexican beer here in America. You guys asked me to rate and review the Caguama of it. So here it is, the Sol review. Friday afternoon here in Los Angeles. The sun is settling down, the beautiful cityscape in the background. I'm up here on the roof with a Caguama Sol. I've got the funniest story about Sol. So contrary to popular belief, they don't do the massive beers in Australia, right? So one day my friends and I walked into the liquor store and these Sol 32 ounces were there. And I said, oh my God, look at those. And they're like, oh yeah, they're massive. I'm like, no, you're not getting it. We can do Edward 40 hands. We're Australians. We've never been able to do Edward 40 hands. They're like, Edward 40 hands? I'm like, yeah, it's like a frat tradition. You see it in the films. They tape 40-ounce beers to their hands and see who can drink them the fastest. The last one to drink the beers is the loser of Edward 40 hands. And who drinks them the fastest is the winner. It's a very simple game. Always wanted to play it, but couldn't in Australia. But when these popped out, we ran down to the store, we got some tape, we came back, we got some Sols, and we went home, and a group of about 12 Australians played their first Edward 40 hands, you know, in their late 20s, early 30s, even though it's a frat tradition. And look, I'm doing the Mexican beers at the moment. You might see me be putting off some of the ones you're requesting, but that's because I want the Caguama. I want the Caguamas, but I think I got a Tecate Caguama after this. Then I'm going to do some other Mexican beers that aren't in Caguamas. All right, cheers, big ears. Ooh, nice balanced flavor. Crisp and a little corn sweet. And the corn sweet is interesting to me. I was talking to a Mexican guy in a bar here the other day, and he was telling me that if they're proper Mexican lagers, they have to be brewed with corn. Because when the Germans came to Mexico, they had tons of corn there, and they were able to brew their beers with corn. That's what I heard. I don't know. Oh, got to chuck a lime in there. Before I give the review, look, I'm going 7 out of 10 on the Sol, but let's chuck a little lime in there. Lime in the Sol. Boom! Much prefer it with the lime. That loves the lime. It adds to it. I'm going 7, 8 out of 10 with the lime. That was the Bloody Sol review. My name's Jesse Sunset. What do you want to see me review next? Cheers.